For listening to us, and today's another wonderful day. And I believe before we come to an end of the program, your life will not be the same. Today we are here to discuss one of two things, mostly based on relationship and marriage. And we are happy to see or to honor this great woman, a counselor, so many years. And today, the grace sufficient for us, for her to be here. Thank you, Mommy. We are grateful. Your name?
I'm Deaconess H.ADZOMANI.
Okay. From the church?
Church of Pentecost.
Wow.
Dome District.
Wow, powerful. You are welcome again.
Thank you.
Okay, viewers, that's her name. We thank you for listening to us today. Today our topic is what qualities make a person compatible with you? Compatible with you. The quality that make a person compatible with you. That's what we are about to discuss. So, Mommy, can you explain that details for us?
The issue of compatibility, how to be compatible with somebody, that is, how to be able to adjust with the person, how the person is, how he feels like, what he does and what he doesn't like, and what he likes. So, to be compatible, that is understanding the person. Being able to put yourself in a person's shoe and then walking along with that person. Okay. That is, you are compatible to each other.
So understand is the king over there. Okay, thank you very much. So the first question someone would want to try to ask is, what personality trait do you value mostly in a partner?
When we talk about personality traits, we have a lot of personality traits.
Okay.
In counseling.
Okay.
We have the ones for marriage, the ones for jobs, okay, and the one for relationship. Okay. So if you want to talk about personality trait, that's a lot, okay, in counseling.
Oh, okay.
So let's limit ourselves, okay, to what? Before you marry, you must know the person you are married to, you are going to marry. Okay. So who is that person? So that is personality trait in marriage. Who is that person? Is that person a quiet person, a talkative, a reserved person? You should be able to know. Before you even know the person, you must know yourself first. Whom am I? You should know your personality traits before you identify your friends or the one you are in a relationship with, his or her trait. Are you okay? So some people don't know themselves, but they want to know the other person better.
Oh, okay. So that's the challenge we are having.
Yes.
First, you have to know yourself first.
Yes.
Before you go to other one. Oh.
If you don't understand yourself, how do you understand somebody?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's powerful. You mentioned that personality trait, it carry a lot of things.
A lot of areas in life.
Okay. And you mentioned my side, business side. So that one is another topic on this one.
Yeah. So when we talk about job, we'll talk about that one too. Oh. But this relationship. So you should know yourself.
Okay.
Who am I? Okay. So we have this called temperament. Okay. Temperament. So the temperament, we have 4 or 5. Okay. So you have to identify yourself first. Who am I? Am I a talkative or I'm not a talkative? Am I quiet or I'm not quiet? So the first temperament that we know is the sanguine. Okay. I hope we will not go so much, because we have to know who we are before we know this thing.
So it will be possible for if we can.
Yeah, we can. It will take us a long time.
Okay.
If you want to talk about it. You should know yourself. Some people, they see themselves, oh, me myself, I don't understand myself. Oh. But you don't know yourself. And you want to live with somebody you also don't know. Are we getting it?
Okay.
So the personality trait, we have so many. But the temperament, the person, how you are born, what you are born with is different. Okay. So know yourself first. Okay. So that know your temperament. Okay. When you know your temperament, then you know the one you are with, okay, or the one you are going to be with. You ask yourself if we can work, if we can agree. If not,
thank you very much, Mommy. So the main key over there, know yourself.
Know yourself.
If it down, it will help you to identify the person.
Yeah, it will help you to identify yourself, your partner, your children, the people you work with, like we are in the studio here, there are a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Some will behave in a different way. You may not understand them. You might think they are not normal. They are normal, they are okay, they are fine. But you should know all of them.
Wow.
And then handle them the way they should be.
Okay. So if you can be able to handle these people, then it will help you even in your marriage also.
Yes.
Thank you very much. You are opening my eyes to go back. Okay, another question again. I must say, what common value do you think are essential for successful marriage?
As for marriage, there's no good marriage, there's no bad marriage. Okay. People say, well, there are people who are very good in marriage, they are doing. No, they also have their shortcomings. So there's no good man, there's no bad woman. Oh. We are all trying to adjust and cope.
Okay.
So when I say the common values or you think are essential for a successful marriage, so many. There are so many. The values are many. Okay. There's not only one. There are so many.
So they say the values are not the same.
They are not the same.
Wow.
Yeah, and it depends on the person's temperament too.
Okay.
Somebody see when you see a sanguine, they are people who talk a lot.
Oh, okay.
They are open-minded. They are funny people. They go everywhere where there's a party. They are there. They are here. They are there. So they may value going out, being what they are essential in marriage.
Okay.
But when you go to the choleric, that is those who are heartbroken. They are always quarrelsome, troublesome, making here and there. They don't care about people's emotion and all that. So they may value you doing your thing faster. So when you go to the melancholy, they are the deep thinkers. They think very deep. They don't care about what you do. Before they open their mouth, they have thought thousands of questions. They have resolved a lot of questions in their mind before they talk. So such melancholy, they will value you be thinking positively or thinking deep before you answer them. So essential, they are not just, so nobody can just tell you that it is this, it is that, it is that. No, it depends on the person, what he values as essential in his or her marriage. Wow, powerful. So the phlegma, with the last group of people, they I don't care, whatever, push me no go. That's how we call them as counselors. Push me no go.
So according to your way now, so how do you handle those people so that to be easy? Because not everybody that's calm.
Yeah, we handle them. We are already with them, and we are handling them in a way we think. But that is not how we should. If we understand them, we learn more about them. We will know how to handle them.
So that your work is not easy work.
It's not an easy work.
Because somebody that you, for me, I cannot understand the person. You have time for that person.
So as you are giving me those questions, I'm studying you.
Oh, okay. Wow. Thank you very much, H.ADZOMANI. So someone also had this question. What role does active listener play in understand each other's needs?
Active listening is a let's say communication. We call it counseling communication.
Okay.
So listening, observing, and responding. Okay. So active listening is very important in marriage or in a relationship. When you are talking to the person, he should be able to answer you the way you want. As I said, the temperament works on that. So there's something we want you to answer it anyhow. Tell you, oh, this one. But the melancholy want you to think before you answer me. But the phlegma doesn't care whether you have answered him or not. He's even thinking, he doesn't even want the answer. So active listening is good in a relationship. You listen to the person and respond the way you should be. Some people don't listen, they just hear. So there's a difference between listening and hearing. So when you are hearing, we are hearing a lot of noise all over the place here. That is hearing. But listening is paying particular attention to what the person is saying. So some people don't really listen, they just hear. So active listening will help you understand what your partner is saying, the one you are in a relationship with is saying, and then give him a positive answer. So because without communication, you know in the Garden of Eden, the serpent was so wise to communicate with what Eve. So Adam was not around. He was not communicating. And she was loitering all over the place. He was busy in the farm. Are you getting it?
I'm getting something. Let's go over this one again. No. It's happening in a marriage. So the communication in a marriage is the key.
It's the key. It's everything.
It's the key in marriage.
It's everything. It's everything.
Oh, okay. And the second one, so active listening. It's a very key in a marriage.
If she had listened to him, I'm not sure in the Garden of Eden, he made some rules in their marriage. I am not sure. The Bible didn't say that. But as a husband and wife, she should have listened to the husband. If you are out of your house and somebody comes in, she should call you to find out. Darling, somebody has come. I don't know. What should I say? What do I do? Is that okay? But she had that conversation with him. She listened to him and obeyed him and took his instruction. That has brought us to our problem now. So communication is very, very important in marriage.
Fantastic. I hope the viewers who are already married and those who are yet to come in are taking something from this one, because it's very important.
Yeah, communication is key.
It's a key in marriage. She have opened my mind. A counselor is always a counselor. So I say, so we should have time in our marriage also.
Communicate and listen
to your partner.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the key. I keep it in my mind. The communication is the key, and then listening to your partner. That will help you to sustain your marriage. Okay. The fourth question is almost that: what signs of emotional maturity do you look for in a partner?
Yeah. Responsibility.
Okay.
Should be responsible. Should be able to care for the house, for the children, for the family, for yourself and the spouse.
Okay.
Or in a relationship, you should be caring. Should be responsible. But if you are in a relationship, the guy or the lady is not supposed to be taking so much. Are you getting it?
Can you go over that side again for me?
You know, this is when the young ladies are in a relationship. Charlie, my data, my phone, my this, my that, no. That's a relationship. Okay. So he's not supposed to do so much for you. Okay. But when he's married to you, he should be responsible for everything. Even though that,
that side for everything, you know, women, the woman is everything. They'll push everything on you.
No, for everything. In those days, it was for everything.
Yeah.
In those our forefathers' time, it was for everything. Okay. But now, because of economic hardship, women are working to help their. But he's supposed to. So when you have a wife who is ready to help, to give you something, to support the house, you should thank your God.
Oh wow. Wow. Yeah. Guys, open your eyes, open your eyes. And I believe you are taking something.
So responsibility is the key.
Oh, okay.
So when you are over responsible, you give yourself a big problem. When you're going to do everything for her, then you are making her irresponsible.
Oh, okay.
So just do the limited one you can do in a relationship. But in marriage, you should take all responsibility. But the woman who is wise, who is godly, should be ready to help. Even if you don't have, she should be having something to help.
Okay. So in marriage, can you do over?
Yeah. Some people do it to impress the in-laws, to impress the guy, to impress a lot of people. Some even borrow to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Be responsibly responsible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is good for a man to be responsible. But this one also, mommy, it makes me surprised that a man can do over in those. Yeah. It will not cause pressure for the man.
Yes.
And what do you do to solve it?
So that's why when the man cannot, he's lost his job, he cannot do anything, the woman will start complaining because she's relaxed. She's not doing anything to help the house. But when he's on the limit, she will struggle to help. You also struggle to help, and then we move on.
So for as a guy or a husband to not suffer or suffering in your marriage, so you have to know your partner's strength.
Yeah.
The hard work is I have to know.
Yeah.
Because a woman, you can give them money like 1,000, 2,000, but just you don't know how they use it.
Yeah, they were not brought up that way, so they will not use it well.
Meanwhile, somebody, if you can give the person 100 cedis, the person can use it.
She can manage it. It means she's from a home.
From home?
A home.
Can you explain that side for me?
She's from a home.
Oh, okay.
She's not from a house.
Oh, okay. So there's a difference between coming from house and coming from home.
Yes.
So can you tell us something little?
When you are from a home, you are from both parents.
Okay.
They are there.
Okay.
And you are watching whatever they are doing, and you are learning alongside.
Okay.
Let's say, for example, cooking. Okay. When the lady is from home, she knows how to cook because she's been given that responsibility at home.
Oh, okay.
So in the morning, she knows what to do for daddy. In the afternoon, she knows what to do for the family. In the evening, she knows what to do. When they are not around, she takes charge of the home.
Oh, okay.
So parents can travel 2 weeks, 3 weeks. She has taken everything. She's doing it well. Once such a woman gets married, she's you see that she's from a home.
Oh, okay.
Some people are from a house. They are just living in a house. They are not doing anything. They can sweep. They can't sweep. They can't cook. They can't wash. They can't wash. So that's the problem. So if you want to marry, make sure she's from a home, not from a house. Some stay in bed. They wake up at 9, 10, brush their teeth. They are out. They dress up. They go out. No.
Guys, you can hear viewers that if you want to marry from home, not the house. Hey, today we have learned something. Hey, mommy, I'm happy to host you in this program.
Thank you so much for
because you are open. Even I'm married, but I'm still learning more.
You are learning more. But you've not made a mistake, though.
No. God have favored me, so I find favor from God directly. That one is key because I like food. So my wife can cook very well. 24 hours, she's there for me.
So she's from her home.
She's a hardworking woman also.
Yeah.
So I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. Yeah. The fifth one. What are your expectations for a career and financial goal in a partner?
That's a lot. That's a lot. So before you are in a relationship, you should know, like the young girls are saying these days, what can she bring to the table? That's not the issue.
Okay.
Check what she's doing, what she's capable of doing. What work is she doing? Is she working? Is this somebody who likes working? Some of the ladies, they seem like they like working, but they don't like. So when you have much, they relax. Because you can provide her everything. She wouldn't want to add up her effort to the money, to the management of the house. It's okay. But if you don't have much, she should be somebody who is working. Do you know in marriage, things happen. So many things happen. We have early marriage, mid-marriage, late marriage.
Wow.
So early marriage, anything at all can happen to you. So if you have a woman who is financially supportive, early marriage, when there's a shock, you can stand. What do I mean by a shock? It's not easy. Sometimes you can marry the man early marriage and then there's an accident. He's down. He's no more working. If she's hardworking, she'll support the house until you get back to your feet. Mid-marriage, you can lose your job. If she's hardworking, she'll support you. Then things will work out and you will get your job back. Late marriage, you can even go down where you are paralyzed, you are dead, or something has happened. If she's not hardworking, she's not working. How is she going? Let's say you are, for example, the unfortunate happens and you are dead. How is she going to pay the school fees of those children that you have there? I get it. So her career matters a lot, and men must learn to invest in their women.
Okay. So how do you invest into her?
First, when you are married to her, you have to invest in her career.
Okay.
Let's say we are from GSS, secondary school, then the university. Is that not it? Yeah. So you are a graduate. I'm from secondary school. So you got your first degree. Let's say your diploma. Then you go for your first degree. Then you should push me up to get my diploma. Okay. Go for your masters. You push me up to get my first degree. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
If it's not in educational level, let's say home, and she's got a shop, you should upgrade her.
Shop, okay. Oh, okay. So that one, as we are doing, you are investing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you are not investing in her alone, but your children.
Your children also. It will have a future.
Yeah. So in case there's a shock in where you don't know, those 3 shocks might happen to you. Let's pray nothing happens to you.
Yeah.
You grow and then there's a shock. She can use that to help.
Okay, it's so powerful. So this side is very important. We should invest into
you should invest with
your wife or your partner.
Yeah.
So how long does it go to take you to do that investment with her?
Oh, the investment is lifelong.
Wow.
It's lifelong. So where you married her from, don't let her be at class 1. Are you getting it?
Okay.
Don't let her be in class 1. Let's say you've married her, she was having a small shop, and then she's in it, and you've gone to do your PhD, you are called doctor, so and so.
And your wife is the same.
Is still in the kiosk. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
If the unfortunate happens, she's not going to use your doctorate degree to upgrade her shop.
Man, let's on for this one.
She's not going to use your certificate because you are dead.
Okay.
But when you push her, you open a bigger shop for her. That big shop can take care of the children in case the unfortunate happens.
Wow. So it's good to invest into your life partner.
Yeah.
That God chose for you.
Yeah.
And it's good to invest in so that it will help. Okay, 2 years are better than 1.
Yeah.
2 years are better. That is so powerful to host mommy and financial side. She already explained to us.
So before you know that lady you are in a relationship with, see how she spends money. How does she contribute to the house? How does she give in? In a relationship, or she might buy some handkerchief for you. You see her giving you some small gifts. Then it means you have somebody who is thinking.
Oh, okay.
Then when you are married, she's still buying those boxer shorts, your socks. She buys a glove, she'll sew it for you. I mean, she's giving you something. Yeah, she's contributing.
Okay, mommy, this one is so powerful. So let's look at this one. The relationship side. You have to know all these things before marriage.
That is why you don't just get up in the morning, in the afternoon you get married and you say you are married. No. You should, all those things are there. You should check all those things.
Wow.
At least courtship for 1 or 2.5 years, that's okay.
Oh.
By then you should be observing. What the youth are doing, they are not observing. They are interested in the romance and that's all. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
They are interested, they are not observing.
Okay.
You should observe the parent, where she's coming from. You should observe the brothers, the sisters, the father, the mother, how they are. You should observe where she stayed from childhood up to where you got her. You should learn a lot from all that. And then her in and out relationship you are having. Ask a lot of questions. People don't ask questions. Where are you coming from? Where were your father born? Where did they live? All that contribute to her upbringing. You know, environment. And the environment is a very dynamic factor in the development of a human being.
Okay.
So I've lived in Choco before. So Choco, they shout when they are making, excuse me to say, when they are, because they are by the sea, they'll be shouting. So I'll learn how to shout. But if I lived in East Legon, would I be shouting?
So it depends on the environment.
The environment. So you should know the environment that she was brought up from before you marry her.
Oh, okay.
Because it will have effect on your children.
Oh, okay.
She's going to be at home and be taking care of the children.
This one also powerful. Let me come in this one also. As a guy in the relationship, you are doing your best for the woman. But the woman has like a POP is there.
Yeah.
But you love the woman. You are trying to change her.
You can't marry to change.
No, not like in the relationship.
You can't change.
So what do you do?
If you can't cope, you just leave. Because you are in a relationship. But if you are married, you have to cope. She's POP. Are you going to live with somebody? Do you want to live with somebody with POP?
No.
You are in a relationship. You are not married yet. Even on the altar, before we pray for you, you know, if you say no, we just allow you to go.
Yeah. Wow. So guys, yeah, here is something. So this one also, let me ask. Some women, they don't like talking. The more you are asking them question, they become angry. What do you do to solve that problem?
That's
Also?
why I said the temperament.
Wow, okay.
The temperament. So we have people who are like that. They don't talk. Naturally, they don't talk. We call them the phlegma. They don't like talking. If you ask them questions, so it's okay. Let's go on. Let's move on. They don't talk. So they are like, some are naturally like that.
So you may mention that.
And then you have another one who is choleric, who talks so much.
Already. So what do you do about that one also?
If you are not in a relationship, the thing is, can you cope with the person you want to be with?
Okay.
If you can't cope, just leave.
Wow.
If you say you are in love, when you get in, love will not be there. Love will not be there.
Oh, okay. It's so
So
bad.
if you can't cope, you can't adjust, you can't live by it. You are in a relationship. You are not yet married.
Oh, okay.
You say, I'm in love, she's beautiful, she's this, she's this. You are going to live for so many years. Can you cope for so many years? Can you adjust for so many years? If you can't.
Thank you very much, Mommy. I say thank you. The last one, last but not the least, this one also. You may mention that at least in relationship to be 1.5 or 2 years. Some people can pretend.
Oh yeah.
People can pretend that even more than 5 years they can pretend what they want to do.
Yeah,
so what do you do to get those people quickly?
That is what we are saying. You should know the person. When we learn about the temperament, if I'm giving another chance, we'll learn systematically about the temperament.
Okay.
Even in job, we have temperament.
Okay.
There are some jobs that are not good for some temperament.
Wow.
I'm a teacher. I'm a professional teacher.
Okay.
Good. I talk. We talk. So there are people they don't talk. If you can't talk, you can't teach. Are we getting it?
Yeah.
If you can't talk, you can't teach. If you are even forcing yourself, you just go and write some few things and sit down.
Okay, thank you very much.
So when we get into the details of temperament,
okay,
then
I'll host you on that program also. I'll host you.
I pray I have time.
You have time.
I have a lot of
I know.
counseling sessions waiting for me.
But I pray that there will be a day that will be free for me particularly so that you come. Thank you very much, Mommy. So what advice do you have for the young?
For the young, they should be careful whom they are relating, they are in a relationship with.
Okay.
They should study them before they enter into marriage.
Okay.
If you don't study the person well, it is true that people pretend, but at least if you are a God-fearing person, God will give you some small tips about the person.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes we don't listen.
Yeah.
We are so much in love. We want to have sex. We want to do everything just like that. Forgetting that marriage is not only sex. It's not love.
Yeah.
It's just living together, making things work.
Okay.
I will get it, procreating. So they should be careful the ladies they are with. The ladies too should be careful whom they are with. Okay. If they are being beaten up and all kinds of things, please, you are not married. Okay. You can leave the relationship. If you are married, that's why we have a problem. Wow. That's a job for the counselors. Oh. We cannot advise you to divorce. So that is it.
Thank you very much.
You should be very, very careful.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening to us, and I believe you have taken something. And then next week by this time we shall meet again. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, Mommy.